ಓಕೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ರಂಜಿತ್ ಸರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕಾಳಿಯಾಪುರಂ ವಿಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರದ್ದೊಂದು 10 ಎಕರೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು 4 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. DJ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ಡು ಇಡೀ ವರ್ಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಪರ್ ಟ್ರೀ ಬಂದು ಪರ್ ಇಯರ್ 275 ಈಲ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಸಾರೇ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ಒಂದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ 50 ಎಕರೆಗೆ DJ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಂಜಿತ್ ಸರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ್ದಾಗಿ ಒಂದು 10 ಎಕರೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಾಟರ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟು, ರೋ ಟು ರೋ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ ಕ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಡೆಪ್ತು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಗುಂಡಿ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳೋಣ. ಹಲೋ ಸರ್, ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಒನ್ ಫುಲ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್. ಇದು ಹೌ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ 10 acre plantation, new plantation, total 10 acre, right? Yes, actually, how many plant you are sowing here? Put the plant, then plant to plant, distance to distance, and depth. Yes. Actually, you'll give us some ideas. This type of land, I have also 10 acre land. Okay. I need one idea. I am also plant put the 10 acre. What all are take advice your side? Initial to now this.
See, first preparing the field. What you must do is we can go for a square plantation. In a square plantation.
Square plantation means?
Square is we plant at 26 into 26 feet. So around 70 to 75 plants per acre you can plant. So in that case what you can go is after 10 years you can go for intercropping because you have a lot of space. If you plant lesser than 26 it will be very difficult, and in the hybrid variety the leaf length will be longer, so you'll have a lot of congestion inside. So in this plant it's around 4.5 years old, and you can see it's a good yield. It's not the only plant, you can see that plant there, that's also a very good yield, and you can see around the entire plant and plantation we have a fairly good yield. And the right method of planting is you dig a pit using a JCB or you have a tractor mounted tiller. So ideal thing is 3 feet depth it must go, and 2 by 2, 2 feet into 2 feet, and you put the topsoil back inside, and so we have dug 3 feet for 1 feet you put the soil back inside.
Why put the soil back?
Why we are putting is the topsoil is the most richest part of the soil. So we are putting the topsoil back inside. Second is for aeration. Usually if you have put rotavator, the soil would have compacted. It should have gone, the air space will be less. So what we are doing is we are putting the soil inside, so the roots can grow freely, and there will be lot of air inside. So if you are just digging and putting in a compacted soil, the roots growth will not be good. There is a problem of fungal attack and all will be there. So it is better you dig a 3 feet, then put back 1 feet of the top soil inside, then you plant. If you have shallow planting, that you plant in 1-2 feet, if there is a high wind or if there is a huge rain, the coconut tree will uproot and will fall down.
Some people doing in cow dung, then neem cake, some people.
Now those things you have to put. You have to put cow dung, properly decomposed cow dung, not fresh cow dung, properly decomposed.
How many kg will put?
You can put around 30 to 40 kgs, because that is inside the pit. Inside the pit you put 1 kilo of
neem,
half kilo to 1 kilo of neem, and then you dip it in. We usually dip it in blue copper, or we call copper oxychloride solution. That is anti-fungal. Then we will dip it in anti-termite, anything that is against termites coming. It could be a termite dust or any other termite repellent thing. Then we will plant it inside. Then we usually don't apply fertilizer for 6-7 months.
Normally which month you are planted?
For us here in this part of the country, in Western Ghats side, the monsoon is the best.
June month.
Yes, you don't have to water for 2-3 months. So monsoon is the best. Summer time, if you have no other choice, you are going to plant it in summer time. You can plant, you need to water it well. Then you have to put sun heap or some green manure plant, so it will give shade.
Actually, some people told me, sir, hybrid plantation need more water.
Yes.
Actually, normally how much liter, small, like 1 year plant, how much liter will give per day?
See, during the monsoon you don't have to water. Around 4 months of the year we don't water at all. Summer minimum per day is 100 liters of water.
Small plant also, 1 year plant also?
No, 1 year plant you can go around 50 liters, 60 liters. Summer time for an adult plant, if you want such an yield, usually we don't go for any coconut. If you see this plant, there is no coconut at all. We only harvest tender coconuts. That is 6 months after the opening of the inflorescence, we harvest. For adult coconut, if you want a copra type coconut, you have to leave for 11 months to 12 months. So we are only for tender coconut, 6 to 7 months we cut it. So this tree has nothing but the tender coconut of the next month. So in that time it requires a lot of water. So what we do is usually we have a drip irrigation. So we will water it around 3 days once. In that time we'll give 300 liters of water. So we can, the entire farm will come a circle. Nowadays people are going, the entire farm itself we can give, if you are using micro drippers, you can, every day you can water the plant 100 liters. But there are other practical problems with those micro drippers. So we go for normal tap type of micro irrigation, and we give 3 days once, around 300 liters of water we give. So average 100 liters of water is required for the plant.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್ ಹತ್ರ ರಂಜಿತ್ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಹಲವಾರು ವಿಚಾರಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ. ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಭಾಳ ವಿಚಾರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬನ್ನಿ ಒಂದು ಅವ್ರ ಜರ್ನಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ.